Headlines shake billions and trillions of dollars today through risk sentiment. Earlier on, around 20 past 12, we got headlines that the supreme leader of Iran says there is no uranium or any uranium-made weapons that is going to leave Iran. Why is uranium so important? It is because yesterday we saw that the military leader of Pakistan was going to go to Iran to meet with Iran officials to finalize the final agreement text as to what needs to happen in order for the US and Iran to have a deal to end the war. This had a lot of market optimism. This is why we saw the market reacting the way it did yesterday. Oil tanked, dollar lost strength, US equities, Nasdaq US 30, S&P 500 pushed to the upside, gold pushed to the upside because of market optimism, the removal of inflation fears. When the market starts fearing less that inflation will persist because the Strait of Hormuz, there are chances that it might open. Treasury yields, which is the first respondent to monetary policy and expectations, drops. When treasury yields drops, dollar drops, and gold buys. This is the monetary policy, and this is the sentiment that we had from last night moving to today, early London. Okay? Then we had this headline. Everything was peaceful, everything was nice. We were cruising nice, making profits, getting in and out as if like nothing happened. Something big happened. We had a headline. I'd rather read it rather than to think of it. Iran's supreme leader has ordered that near weapons grade uranium must stay in Iran. Two senior Iran sources. This was big. Why? Because while the market is rejoicing off of the market optimism, saying that, okay, cool, this is de-escalation. We might see Iran and US sitting down. Pakistan is helping to finalize the agreement text. This is good. The war might come to an end because these guys have been trying to sit down, have talks, but nothing has really been happening. Now, all of a sudden, we hear this man saying, ain't no uranium going anywhere. Why is uranium so important? It is because uranium is the element that is used to create nuclear energy and nuclear power. The US does not want Iran to have nuclear power, by all means. I made a second video after this one, I'm going to drop it. That explains why is it that the US does not want Iran to have nuclear power. So when news find out, or when the market hears that Iran officials are saying ain't no ways nuclear, their uranium is going anywhere, this brought back about fear that, what if this is the same reason again that these talks will fail? This is the reason why we saw a kind of risk-off market around that time. Pre-New York Open, we saw dollar gaining strength. We saw oil pushing to the upside. We saw US equities, Nasdaq, US 30, S&P pushing lower. We saw US treasuries gaining strength. We saw gold pushing to the downside because of that market fear. Then after that, out of the blue, Iranian official denies reports that the Iran supreme leader said that uranium must stay in Iran. This was a completely risk-on. Now, all of the move that happened due to that headline, remember the market prices things in and prices them out. So if the market moves 100 points because of a headline, if that headline is proven to be false, the market needs to correct and come back at equilibrium. All right? So for the fact that now we had this headline that, no, that's a lie. Iran never said anything like that. Oh my goodness. Back we saw a risk on. Stocks started pushing to the upside. Go look at US 30 now. US 30 Nasdaq started pushing to the upside. Gold started pushing up. Why? Because dollar lost more strength. Market optimism, it means that the deal can still happen. Inflation fears are being removed. Oil tanking lower. Why? There won't be pressure on oil supply chains. The Strait of Hormuz could open. All of these things are beautiful, and it becomes so beautiful as a trader when you start trading reasons and you press a trigger based on reasons because your confidence skyrockets. This is the market update, and this is what happened today. Moving forward, we still have the positive risk on. For you as a trader to understand what would happen, I urge you, join my trade discussions. These things are discussed live. I'm going to post 2 of my market updates and my cheat sheets that I sent to my Discord today. These things are happening live in real time. Most of you always say, hey, Bandishas, you speak a lot, you talk a lot. Where are results? I'm going to post everything in my stories, right? Every time I drop a video, after you watch it, look at my stories where I'll be showing you results of the things I would have been updating you guys on the video. Then I'll go to the status. If you want to join me on my trade discussion, please open an XM account. Use BandyShares05 as a partner code. Fund your account, send it to my WhatsApp. My number is in the bio. I'm going to verify if that account is under my partner code or my affiliation. Then from there on, we trade live. Bring whoever wants to review my services if they think I'm also like these other boys who don't know how to trade. Tell them to come join the trade discussion. Let them see what is happening. That's all I just want. Let them see. Then when they are satisfied, tell them to make a video and tell the truth. Because most of the time when people see that, hey, this guy isn't scamming people, this guy is doing good, they usually don't want to comment. But if you do something bad, then they want to comment.